Good evening, beautiful people. I hope all is well with you, and if it is not, I hope it gets better very soon. So let's talk about these boundaries, honey. Let's get into it. Because a lot of us lack them. A lot of us don't know how to be alone. A lot of us don't know how to heal. A lot of us are people pleasers due to our trauma or whatever other circumstances, manipulation, narcissism that we dealt with. A lot of us lack boundaries. A lot of us feel obligated. A lot of us feel like we don't have a choice. You have a choice. You have the choice to leave any situation that does not serve you. You have a choice to take you serious. You have a choice to believe in you. You have the choice to do whatever it is or to not do whatever it is that your little heart desires. You need to get to a point where you are unrecognizable. I just heard today, you getting too small. Stop losing weight. No, I won't. I choose to get myself to a point where I don't eat a cupcake and get back 300 pounds. That's what I choose. I choose to do what feels right for me. I choose to separate myself from people that don't serve me when I don't feel like talking, when I don't feel like socializing. I choose to prioritize my health, my well-being, my wants over the needs of anyone else's. And because of that, I'm happier. Because of that, I'm healthier. Because of that, I'm more focused. Having boundaries is, as they say, very demure, very mindful, very considerate. Sorry I'm having fun with this, you guys. I just feel really good right now. And I haven't felt like this in a long time. But on a serious note, boundaries are really important. Not just for you, as I always say, but for the people around you too. Growing and healing you can help those around you because people are followers. Let's just be honest. There are a lot of people soul searching right now. A lot of people who don't know who they are. And they're looking at social media. They're looking at the celebrities. And they're trying to mock their lifestyles. So, since people are so easily influenced, why not give them something that'll help them grow? How about manipulating them in a good way by doing and showing them things that could help better them, help them want more for themselves, help them get the motivation from you, the inspiration from you and the things that you're doing to help them along their journey, whether it's a friend, a family member, a relationship, it doesn't matter. You don't know the influence that you could have on the next person by having boundaries within yourself, knowing that this is what I want, having goals, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve, this is how I get there, no matter what anybody else says, no matter what anybody else does. What the next person does not dictate what you do, what you have to do. No. It's about your wants and your needs. You have to do that soul searching and find out and figure out who you are. We've gotten lost in our traumas. We've gotten lost in the ways of the world. We've gotten lost in what's convenient. We're not being who we are, who we truly are, which is unsettling, which causes a whole lot of other problems, self-hatred. All of that, all because you're not being true to who you are. You're not setting your boundaries. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to choose. You're letting other people choose for you. You're letting those demonic spirits choose for you. Instead of saying, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I want to do. This is what I want. And go for it, no matter what anybody says. Even if it sounds good. You have to know that you are in charge of your own life. Ultimately, you have the power to dictate how your life is going to be. You have the power. If you don't like where you're at, do you know that you can change where you're at? You can change your destiny. You can find your purpose. That's another problem. People aren't figuring out what their purpose is in this world. So you're feeling lost. You're feeling useless. You're feeling depressed. What am I here for? What are you good at? What do you know how to do naturally that doesn't feel like work, that doesn't feel hard? Your purpose lies within that. Your purpose lies within who you are, who you're meant to be. The things that come naturally to you, the things that bring you passion, that bring you joy. And it starts with setting boundaries. It starts with knowing what you want. It starts with knowing who you are. It doesn't matter if nobody helped you along the way, if you didn't have somebody to tell you, go do this, go do that. No, you don't want to live your life being told what to do. Then you grow resentment. And then you really don't listen to anyone. All my life, people have told me what to do. And it's made me do this, and this didn't work out because you listened to them. You need to listen to yourself. Again, fast your body, fast your mind, fast your soul, your spirit, to be able to hear your higher being. I heard something a couple of weeks ago that spoke out to me. And it said, when you're praying to God, you're praying to yourself, because God lies within you. So when you're on your hands and knees, or when you're talking to God, you're crying to yourself. This is what I want. Help me. Get me to where I need to be. Because ultimately, with his guidance, it's you who goes forth with the action. It's you who does the work. All he does is give you the tools. But it's you. You have to want more for yourself. Expect more from yourself. You are your only limit. Get off that couch. Get out that bed. And go do something with your life. Do something that's going to positively affect your life. No, I don't have time to drink today. No, I don't have time to club today. No, I don't have time to smoke today. No, I don't have time to gossip today. Whatever it is that's not serving you, that's a negative action. You don't have time for that. Tell people no. Learn to tell people no. Without having to give an excuse, without feeling bad, without feeling like you're abandoning your homies, your friends, your family. You got to take care of you. They're not going to do it. The only thing that they might do is carry your body to that platform when it's time for you to go. That's the only guarantee that you may get from these people. No one is obligated to do anything for you. You shouldn't want anyone to do anything for you. You shouldn't want to give people that power over you. You need to lead yourself into a better direction. No matter what that direction is. As long as it's better. As long as you're growing. As long as you're learning. As long as you're elevating. People feel like they have all the time in the world. No, you don't. No, you don't. You could be stopping your own destiny. Hindering your own bloodline. By thinking that you have the time that you don't. So get up, get out, and live. You fail when you stop. But you cannot fail as long as you keep going. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work out. Guess what? That's just another way that you don't go. Another direction that you don't go in. Another obstacle that you don't take. You find another way. You're one step closer to where it is that you need to be when you fail. Because it's not really failing. It's just not succeeding. And that should be helpful. You know what not to do. There's so many possibilities. When you don't succeed, you know what not to do. That's it. Don't look at it as I'm a failure. I don't know how to do this. Go learn it. Go learn it. There's so many different ways to learn so many different things. Go learn it. Stop looking at yourself as a failure. That's what life is about. That's what makes life fun. When you're learning, experiencing. Stop being your own worst critic and start being your own best friend, your own support system, your own cheerleader. Love yourself more than you love other people. I'm pretty sure there's nobody that loves you more than they love themselves. So you stop trying to show your worth by giving so much of you. Create that boundary. I don't have to give you anything for you to respect me, for you to deem me worthy. All I have to do is be myself. And the right people will already deem you worthy just by you being yourself. I've seen it. I went from giving my all to people who didn't appreciate it to people who are just content with me being me. And they love me for it. And I love them for loving me as I am. And you can get there too. Pray for it. Fast for it. Manifest it. Whatever it is you have to do to get to where you need to be on a positive note, do it. And like I said before, I will see you on the other side. Until next time.